Hi and welcome to Ron's Garage. Last time we put some rust converter on the inside of the roof. It seems to have worked a bit, I guess. Today I've actually already done some work, as you can see on my shorts video, with my new summer wheels. But now I will put some paint here, the pink, the sink spray. I will put on here, and that's probably what I'll do today. Then I'll continue this episode in this week and hopefully get a bit closer to putting the roof on the Camaro. So I used a wire brush to scuff this up, and then some sink spray. So yeah, then it has some kind of paint at least. Who knows, I might just start connecting the roof any day, because yeah, who knows. So this evening I have been cleaning a bit. But what? Why do I have a big box in my garage? Yeah, actually it's a new port door, or whatever it's called. But yeah, it's pretty much in the way. I'll try to move it away a bit, like there maybe. And then I probably need to bring in some pellets. So this build has to wait until probably the weekend or something. So now we should be looking at this roof. Not sure exactly what part I should do, but yeah, it's terrible work in this garage, because the first thing I need to do is to take care of the air hose, the winter tires on my son's A-tractor, and my whatever that is called. So yeah, I actually have two boxes now. So the first box was just the motor for the port, and now I got the actual port. So I'll put that up later, but for now, let's remove the wheels. As you have seen, my garage is not done. I only have insulation on the walls, and I have a really interesting contraction here to get my wheels up. Hope I don't kill myself today. Yep, the wheels are up. Let's look at the roof. So let's start with this. This is the underside of the beam below the window. So I'll clean it up and make sure it's all connected. So this is not really good looking, but of course I'll grind it off. And if you ever see this, you're in a really uncomfortable position anyway. So after some grinding, I need to grind a bit more, but my vise is really loose. As you can see, it moves around. If you want to see me doing my vice on the stick, I have another video on that, and I will put a link somewhere in the screen. I actually have a plan to rebuild this and do a vice on the stick rather than do a anvil on a stick instead of a vice, and then I will have a possibility to fix the vice on the anvil, but I haven't had time to fix that yet. So yeah, let's continue. So I added some weld there, and I will grind it off and see if I get it to look better, and then I started to weld there. So I will be welding, grinding, and let's see if we can have it look better. I'm not sure what everyone else says, but I would say that looks pretty okay. So added some here again. We'll grind. Some welding and some grinding. Here I actually realized a smart thing. I thought that the welds were getting uglier and uglier, but then I popped out a big bunch of slag, that part, from the nozzle of the welder, and of course the next weld, this one, looks much better. It's not looking good, but it's cleaner, I would say. I don't know what happened to the settings of the welder. It's not good. So then everything is welded and grinded, and it actually doesn't look that bad, I would say. This piece, as I said, will be under the window, and probably I will weld the wall down here somewhere, so this piece will not be very visible, but if it is visible, I can put some Bondo on it. So on to the next piece, and as you can see, this is the roof, and as you see here, the last piece here is bending out, but I think I will have straight down to the wheel there. So I will actually cut this off where it's straight, so I don't have this bend. I'll do that before I put the roof on. So let's do that. So that looks better, and let's do the same on the other side. So now that one also looks okay. Yeah. And then I realized I have a hole in the roof there, and I have an ugly thing in the roof there. Let's fix them when we have the welder up and running. Here I should have had one of those contractions you put behind with copper or something that doesn't stick to the weld, but I didn't have that, and looks like I was able to fill out the hole. Probably need to grind on the inside also. So I ground it down on the inside for both of them, and what I can see, there's no big hump or something from the heat. So yeah, let's just keep it like that and go for next thing. And here I also need to cut the piece So I mark that with a marker. Okay. So now the fit starts to be pretty okay. I wouldn't say it's good, but maybe I need to cut some reliefs when I weld it also. I don't know. That's gonna be interesting when we do that. So yeah, that's this side, and on the other side we actually need to cut a bit more on that corner, and then we're missing a big chunk there, but that's just adding a piece, I guess. But that's all I had time for this evening. So I will end off this episode today, and I wouldn't be surprised if next episode I stick this roof to the body. Please like and subscribe so you can see if I actually get this car up and running. It's maybe 50-50, maybe even lower. I don't know. I've never done this kind of shit. So yeah, as I said, please like, subscribe, follow, and watch for more stupid content.